This video is sponsored by the Scrapping Cottage, where cottage cuts are always blooming. Hey everybody, it's Janet with Sugar Shine Designs and welcome. Today I'm going to show you this bottle tag for the new year. It's made with lots of shiny and glittery paper, which I just adore. Love working with all that glittery stuff. And it includes a hole here for the neck of the bottle so you can hang it on your bottle, whatever it is. Could be wine or hard liquor perhaps for New Year, you never know. But anyway, I've used a lot of different shiny paper and glittery paper. Had so much fun making this, and it's really, really easy, guys. It really is. This is how it looks hanging on the bottle. You'll have to check my picture at the beginning of the video to see exactly how it hangs, how long it is compared to the bottle. I can't move my camera far enough away to really show that without showing you all of my big mess that I have on my desk right now. Not going to do that. But anyway, this is made with 4 different dies. One of them, the deer, is new for the holiday. It came out with the holiday collection, but the rest are all existing dies that have been in the store for a while. And in this case, I had a design in my head and I went looking in the store for something to make it work. And I found these great dies. All of them are from different times and collections, but they all go together very well to make this particular bottle tag. A tag for your bottle is a nice alternative to the typical bag that you would put a bottle in to bring as a hostess gift. So it's just another option and it's kind of fun. So here is the base of the bottle tag, and it's a very simple long rectangle shape. The dies used in this project are all what I call one-pass dies. Like this birch tree you'll see here, it's a one-pass. In other words, you run it through your paper once and you're done. And if you choose your paper well like this, which already has that wood grain look to it and silver, you don't have to do any shading or coloring if you don't want to. So you know, that makes this quicker and easier. Now here is the paper that I used for the base. It's just a glitter cardstock from Recollections. Love it though, it's beautiful. And it's got multicolor in the glitter, so it makes it look like there is a night sky with some snow behind it when you see it in the light. It's great. Now the deer, this is a die set that came out with the holiday collection. It's called Winter Deer Family. And it actually has the 2 adults and the 2 fawns. I only used 2 of the deer, the mama deer and the fawn, and I cut this out of cardstock that is just the craft color. And these again are one-pass dies. You run them through your cardstock once and you're ready to use them. I chose again not to muss or fuss with any shading. I'm putting these in as they are because again I want this project to be quick. I want to make this within about 15 to 20 minutes at max. And so again, I want to just keep it simple. The next I'm going to show you is the doily that is the middle of the die set here, and I cut it out of white holographic paper. It is from a set called Nested Stitch Doily, and it serves as the background to my Happy New Year ornament. And I needed to put a backer on it because the ornament itself is very shiny, but there's a lot of white space and it would just disappear if I tried to put this on my card without something to back it. It would disappear and also conflict with all those branches and things. So I needed something in the background. My scene is coming together at this point, and I just wanted to add one more thing to make this wintry, and that is the addition of this Distressed Glitter by Ranger. I'm going to apply glitter glue at the bottom here and apply this to make it look as if it's fresh snow that they're walking in. It's a really nice effect. So let's look at putting it together. I'm using art glitter glue here to apply glue just to the top 3/4 of the branch die, and this is because I need the bottom of the branches, the trees, free in order to slip my deer into it. If I adhered everything down, I'd have a tough time getting those in. It'd be actually kind of impossible without ruining it. So just make sure you think about that as you apply it. Now you'll notice that the branches, there's some branches that are kind of loose and they stick up. Not to worry because those are going to be covered up by the medallion, the Happy New Year ornament. Because the bottom of the trees are not adhered, I can slip my deer behind the trees and make it look as if they're nestled inside of it. And it is a nice effect. I like the way that that turns out. And of course I've seen this in other manufacturers' dies, but I think this particular die set has so much detail in it, especially these trees. There's all kinds of notches and holes, and it really helps to do the work for you. You don't have to do so much shading like I've seen in other manufacturers' dies of these similar trees. Now here is the medallion or the ornament, and I just applied glue behind all of this. Now if I had been smart and I wanted to save more time, I would have put some stick adhesive behind this gold foil before I cut it out, but as it was, I just used the glue. And of course this has, I had bought actually the extra fine applicator for this glue, so it wasn't really too hard. And now this is going to go just right above the deer, and like I said, it's going to cover up any of those branches that were kind of loose, so we don't have to mess gluing that down because it's all covered up. And basically you're done. Now you could be completely done here, but I've chosen to round the corners at the top of the bottle tag, and I'm also going to do that at the bottom, and this just gives it a more finished look in my opinion. But again, it's not something you'd have to do. You could be done at this point. And then finally I'm going to add some glitter to the bottom of this. Again, not something you'd have to do, but I just thought it would add an extra bit of reality to represent, you know, these little deer standing in some fresh snow. So here you see me apply the glitter glue, and once that's done, I'm going to apply the glitter itself. Now I like this Ranger chunky glitter, that's distressed glitter. It's really large chunks of glitter. I think it just looks a little bit more realistic as snow. And with that, this tag is done and ready to take with you to a Happy New Year party. Well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in 2018. Bye.